Well, here's a story getting a lot of attention tonight. New video has been released showing a Brooklyn Park police officer fighting for his life when he was attacked last year.
Fox 9's Courtney Godfrey joins us live now from Brooklyn Park with a look at that video from the officer's dash cam. Courtney, this is really hard to watch.
Yeah, Amy, you know, Hennepin County Sheriff Rick Stanek told me that this is the most shocking dash cam video he's ever seen. And in his 9 years in office, they've investigated 40 cases like this. In the video we're about to show you, you see the officer repeatedly being punched and choked as he cries out for help. We've edited the video down tonight, but the whole ordeal lasted about 2 to 3 minutes before more officers showed up and tased the man.
You can hear the officer's cries. You can even hear the suspect tell him he's going to die. And when you can finally hear that help is seconds away, the suspect won't let up.
This was not an individual trying to run away. This was an individual who, even knowing that backup was coming, he could hear the sirens coming, he continued to attack and choke Officer Hyman.
Court documents say Officer Sean Hyman was responding to a Brooklyn Park townhome community where a neighbor had complained of loud music coming from a parked car. When Officer Hyman arrived on scene and ran the driver's license, he found a warrant. But as he went to cuff 25-year-old Lance Carr, the man turned and punched him.
Mr. Carr can't get his gun out from the officer, then he starts beating him.
The video has been hard to watch for other Brooklyn Park police officers who say it's a reminder that even the most basic of calls can turn deadly very quickly.
And then all of a sudden, the world's turned upside down, and you have to make decisions that are incredibly difficult, whether to pull your gun, use your weapon, or am I going to see my family tonight? All those things are racing through your head.
Officer Hyman did eventually grab a hold of his gun and fire back at Carr, but it was deflected, and when backup arrived, despite desperate calls from Hyman to shoot, officers tased Carr and took him into custody. He now sits behind bars with at least a 10-year sentence ahead of him.
When they arrive, to be honest with you.
6 months ago when this happened, Officer Hyman did take a few weeks off just to decompress and process everything that happened. He is back to work today, but he doesn't care to talk about the incident publicly or with the media. Now, as for Lance Carr, he faces a minimum sentence of 10 years behind bars. Reporting live in Brooklyn Park, Courtney Godfrey, Fox 9.